Story time, y'all. Stick with me. This is about goats, not men, but still, you should get a chuckle. So I was in New Hampshire watching the goats and a German Shepherd named Mika. Typically, when you want to wrangle goats, you have a metal can full of dry goods and they will follow you and then you can lock them up. So that had been going well for the majority of my duration there. Maybe 2 or 3 days before I was supposed to leave, I noticed that the goats were harder to wrangle, like giving me straight up sass. They weren't coming with me, literally giving me the middle hoof, like, we gonna do what we wanna do. And at that point, I had decided, y'all not coming out no more. And even their owners had said, like, they don't necessarily need to be let out of the enclosure. Just make sure you feed them, water, give them plenty of water, so they live. All right. But we fast forward to the last day, and it's like the most gorgeous sky, most gorgeous sunset, and I get all in my feels because Mika is running around having a great time. I'm like, let the goats out to forage. Horrible, horrible decision. I let them goats out, and they give me the time of my life. Um, all was well for the first 20, 30 minutes, and now it's getting dark, and I'm trying to get them put away. And this is when they decide we ain't listening. They just like, nah, we ain't listening. So I'm trying to get them up into the enclosure. Mika thinks it's a game, so she runs in between them anytime I get them close. So then they scatter. I'm getting frustrated with Mika. I end up having to run Mika all the way up the hill to put her in the house. She is disappointed in me because she feels like I have betrayed her, and I feel bad, but these goats ain't listening. I get one goat finally into the enclosure. Cool. All right, working on the second goat. As I finally get that second goat into the enclosure, the first one escapes. So now they switch positions. I'm looking like an idiot. Also, keep in mind, I'm not dressed for wrangling. I have on this long dress with like platform sandals, like looking a fool. Like I keep tripping all over the place trying to get these goats because I'm like trying to get them out of the brush and it's just not going my way. Finally, I just make a decision. I need to run back up the hill, get a leash to like lasso the goat, and I'm trying to lasso Ziggy. Ziggy's digging her hooves in because she's like, I'm not doing what you want to do. I want to eat, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm trying to pull on her. She's digging the hooves in. As I pull her, the leash is around her neck, and she's like, eh, eh, eh. I feel like a murderer because she's screaming bloody murder. It's just this horrible sight to see all around. I finally get the goats in. This is like a 30-minute ordeal. I get the goats secure, and I'm just like, what could I have done any better? Like, yes, I know I should have listened to my better judgment because all of my story times have the same theme. If I do something against my better judgment, it will end in horrible results. And here we are, again, goats just going crazy. And for the goat wranglers, the experienced farmers out there, could I have done anything differently? Like, they're not responding to the can. What could I have done? Will I watch goats again? Probably will. I probably will.